everyone, and welcome to Living Weird, where we talk about finances, family, and, well, whatever else. Well, today we just want to kind of update everybody on where we are financially and answer a few of the questions that we've gotten. And speaking of questions, we want to do a question and answer thing. So yeah, if you have questions, leave them in the comment section below and we will answer those in future videos. So financially, we kind of took a hit. Matt had a bad month where we dipped into our emergency fund a little bit, and we were starting to rebuild that when a tragedy happened in my family. My older brother was discovered to have been passed away, and he lived out of state, so I had to deal with the coroner's office and the funeral and everything over the phone to get that arranged, and I paid for that out of the emergency fund, and didn't have enough, so some of it did go on a credit card, but the expenses are being paid for by another member of our family, so the money is coming to me to fix all that. So as we stand right now, we do have the emergency fund back up to $1,000.
Yep.
And we're waiting on a check to clear that we will send to the credit card company, which will take us right back to where we started back before all this bad stuff happened. We're joined in the video by our precious dog Tanner. You'll be seeing another video where we tried some snacks. He still smells them.
Mm-hmm.
Tanner, you good boy. Now, I don't know if you can see it in the video, but Tanner's wearing a sweater knit by my daughter. Because he's a little cold because Mommy won't turn the heat on.
And he's a little wimp.
The other two are not, they're not shivering, but he's the one that's shivering, so we got his sweater on, so he's happy as can be right now. Okay, a couple things that have been asked. A couple people have asked, with your being on the road, how long you intend to keep this up with the long trips like that.
Until we can don't need as much money to pay our bills, because the more often I come home, that means the more
Mommy?
lower mile checks that I get. So if I stay out longer, of course, it means I have more full checks instead of, you know, one or two full checks and then one or two short checks.
There.
I'm getting a lot more full checks, in a row. I still get the short ones, but they're spread out farther in between.
Okay, and also has been asked about why you don't just take me out on the road with you. Well, I can partly address that, is that one of our children, well, we won't say he's special needs, but he does need more of my time. And so over the years, that's definitely been an issue. We have always had it be, when the kids were little, we always said one of us was always going to be with them. Well, of course, now they're all adults, but the one who we say does have a little bit extra need, does still need that extra from me, so. But we think we have it worked out for me to possibly go in the spring. I think that would be fun.
Yep. Get through winter.
Oh yeah, I don't want to go during winter. And I tell Matt during the winter, just don't tell me. I don't want to know. Don't tell me you drove through snow and ice. It freaks me out. Okay, now here's something good we get in the comments. I read every single comment. It may take me a little bit sometimes to get back to you, but I read every single comment. We get a lot of comments about how cute we are as a couple and how it looks like we have such a good relationship. I hate him. I wish he'd leave and never come back. I'm kidding. And I won't edit that out because they get the real goofy me.
Yeah.
We've been married 25 years. And, yeah. And being married to a truck driver, yeah, it's hard. I raised the kids mostly by myself. And, well, I still do mostly everything by myself. But it's our life. We're used to it. So it is what it is. But as far as our relationship, yeah, I hit the jackpot.
So did I.
Okay, and the other thing that I want to address, I love you. I love you too, Tanner. The other thing I want to address in this video is the comments about me not working. When the kids were little, and we first had them, and yeah, I didn't work then, and when Matt went out on the road, we agreed that I would always be available. We never wanted to put our kids in daycare because we didn't want to put them in a place where they couldn't tell me what was happening. I don't want to go into a lot of detail, but I had a very rocky, rough childhood. And so, yeah. So it was important to me that I always be there. Well, when the kids got a little older, I did get a job. I worked 5 years as a church secretary. Tanner, you have got to get down, buddy. And I would like to say nice things about that place. But they went through an extremely dysfunctional period. I believe they have worked out some of their issues. They are getting better, and I'm happy for them. But for about the first year of working there, it was awesome. I loved it. And every year after that, they put me through hell. It was the most stressful, difficult time. And when I finally broke and said I wasn't going to work there anymore, yeah, I quit and I came home and things got bad for me for a while. I suffer from an anxiety and depression, and so yeah, it got a little bad for a while. I'm doing really good right now, but we've made the decision that I just won't go back to work. So I take it as my mission to try to be as thrifty as possible to save as much of your money as I can.
And with, you know, me being gone, she's working right here at home.
There's plenty to do. All of our kids still live at home. We currently have 3 pets. They're my babies. My kids won't move out, get married, and give me any grandbabies, so I have to have my, you know, fur babies. Currently 3. I make no promises about number 4. But anyway, those are just a few things that we wanted to address. We really appreciate all the... You are determined. Need mommy? We really love all the comments and you guys saying such nice things. And you know, in all the time I've been doing YouTube and on my other channel, I've been on that for a year, I've gotten questions. So a question asking me why I don't work, I don't consider that to be negative. I'm happy to answer that. I've never really had negative comments. I'm really blessed in that. I have like the best subbies on my channel, and we have the best subbies on this channel.
Yeah.
It's easy to do a channel with you. I've been told I look at you lovingly. Do you think I look at you lovingly?
Yeah.
Isn't he cute? I cut his hair, so it's all nice and trimmed. And Tanner.
Saved $13 doing that.
Yeah. Our
Because
daughter.
where I used to go, it was only $10 for a men's haircut, but you know, I do tip when I do stuff like that. So $12 to $13 saved.
You know, once you've worked a job where you live off tips, you will always be a good Tipper. We're good tippers.
Many years ago, I worked as a pizza delivery guy.
That would be a horrible job for me. Would you do that again if you were home every day?
Yeah, if I had to.
I'd be okay with you doing that as long as you didn't bring the pizzas home all the time. Because when you were a pizza driver before, it didn't matter how much it saved me. I just got so sick of pizza.
You're just being rotten.
He's jealous. Alright, everybody. Remember, if you are not subscribed to us, if this is your first video, hit that subscribe button, which would be where?
Down there.
In that corner? Okay. And be sure to check out the box below, because our address, ways to contact us, and well, any other thing we think you might want to hear about will be in there. And I forget to mention this in the videos all the time, that we have the Living Weird Facebook page.
Yes.
Yeah. And so come check that out. I'll put the link down there too. Alright, everybody. Take care and live weird. Bye.